Now.
Hi everyone, I miss everyone so much. I wanted to make this video just to tell you happy National Crayon Day. I just found out today is National Crayon Day. Yeah, March 31st. This is my workspace right here and it's on my computer just to show you National Crayon Day. I love crayons. Crayons are like one of my favorite loves. I've always loved to color as a little girl and I still love to color. And so that made me think, when I saw that, I was thinking, I know I have lots of crayons in my house. And I knew I could go on a scavenger hunt and find a good, decent amount of crayons. So I wanted to show you what I found. So I first went into my office area, and on my desk, I have these little cup of crayons. They're so fresh and nicely sharpened and pointy and perfect for coloring. So these sit on my desk all the time. Then I found this down in the kids' playroom or our den. And this is a tin of crayons that I have had for years, since my oldest was a little kiddo. My kids have always had this tin of crayons. This has just been a very used tin throughout our years, but it is still full of lots of crayons. Some of them don't have the paper on them anymore, but that's okay. Little kids sometimes like to peel the paper off of crayons, and that's okay. Sometimes they get broke, but they're still crayons. You can still do lots of things with crayons. And then I found this little treasure trove full of, guessed it, crayons. I love this thing. They smell so good. Yeah, crayons. Lots of colors. Lots of kinds. Then I also found this box of crayons from one of my son's school desks from school. And it still has a lot of crayons in there too. So if anybody needs crayons, let me know. I will be happy to share. But today I wanted to just give you some ideas about things you can do with crayons. You can also go on this website here and you can Google National Crayon Day, and they have a bunch of coloring pages that you can download if you have a printer. If not, let me know. I would be happy to print some off and mail them to you. How fun. And you can also, on this website, there are a bunch of ideas of things you can do with crayons and how to get creative. And then you can also find a video and go on this video, and it will give you a demonstration that shows you how they make crayons. So I'm looking forward to watching it with my son Weston in a little bit. So Weston and he's the one holding the camera. We're gonna play this game, but we need one more person. So I wanna show you about this fun game that you can play with your kiddos. Play with your parents, with your friends even. My friends, Reem, Hannah, and Rana taught me about this game when we would hang out and visit. And it is so much fun. So here's how it goes. You need at least 3 people. One person is a judge, and the rest of the people are the colorers. And what you do is the judge determines how many crayons you will use and how much time you will get to color your picture. So you need, for this game, you need a box of crayons. You need a coloring sheet. Actually not one, but 2 or 3, one for each person coloring. Okay. Then you could use a timer, or somebody could just watch the clock. The judge usually does that. And then what you do is everyone gets a sheet to color, and The fun part comes in when you pick out your colors. So if the judge says that it's going to be a 3 marker challenge or a 3 crayon challenge, you will only get to pick out 3 crayons. So what you do is you have to be blindfolded. So you get your crayons. Each player does this. You get blindfolded and then you pick 1, 2, 3 crayons. And sometimes you're not really happy with the colors you get. These aren't bad. They're your typical primary colors. I'm happy. Then the next player will get their eyes closed and they will pick 3 crayons. Then when everyone has their paper and their determined number of crayons, in this case 3, you get ready and the judge says, okay, you have 3 minutes to complete your picture and make it the prettiest picture you can, because I'm going to judge and pick out the best picture that I like. So the judge determines the time. All right, Weston, you be my judge. How much time do I have?
You can have a minute. 1
minute? Okay, so then I'm going to color my picture in 1 minute. And when 1 minute is up, the judge says, maybe you have 5 seconds left to finish your picture. And then he says, all right, time's up. Put your crayons down and show us your pictures. Then you show your pictures, everyone, to the judge, and they pick out their favorite one. And then everybody has a fun time clapping for the other winner. So that is a really fun idea. I hope you understand the rules and how to play the game. And I hope you have time today to set aside to just find some crayons, go on a treasure hunt, and look around and find some crayons and sit down and color today. Thanks.